Kelly, we got a special guest in the studio.
We do. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Coach Tiffani Selhorst from the Red Wolves. I almost said Red Devils.
No.
IU East Red Wolves.
Yes.
You know, I'm so used to saying it.
Yeah.
Growing up in Richmond, you're so used to saying Red Devils. I even practiced, knew you were from the Red Wolves, still messed it up. Tiffani came away. I'm excited that you're here because I was reading about Play for K.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, in the beginning, I was just like, okay, so, what is this and what's it about? And so I was talking to folks and I said, we need to have somebody come in and explain and talk about Play for K and tell us kind of what's going on.
Sure.
So I want to have you, I'm excited to hear this morning. Can you share with us?
Yeah, first of all, I really appreciate you giving us a platform to even talk about this. This is awesome that you can give us this platform to talk about. Play for K. It is named after Kay Yao, who was the head coach at NC State for over 30 years. She was huge in the movement of getting women involved with athletics and was around when Title IX came about. And one of the things that I loved about Coach Yao is just her passion to help women get that platform to play sports and be on an equal level with the men.
Right.
So it started with that, but then what happened was, I believe it was in the late 80s, Coach Yao got breast cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then she ended up having it 3 times before she passed away with it. But her passion, and she used basketball as the vehicle for that, her passion of getting help for cancer research started in that time period when she was going through it. And she started a fund, the Kay Yao Cancer Fund. And what it calls for is sports, all sports, not just basketball.
Sure, not just basketball.
No, all sports to come together to raise funds, to have a game, to have an event. It doesn't even have to be a game.
Right.
Have an event in her name, and the proceeds or the donations that they get would go back to a cancer fund. Now, you can go straight to her cancer fund, but here at IU East, it's important to me to get involved with the local community. So this Saturday at 1 o'clock, the game starts at 1 o'clock. Doors open at 12 o'clock. We'll be handing out free T-shirts.
Nice.
Yeah, free pink T-shirts. And we're not charging admission. Instead, we are taking donations. That's going to go back into this community and support Reed Bravo.
Right. Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
cool.
That's a good thing to hear. Yeah, and and I agree. Women in sports, it's so important. When I was growing up, so to speak, because I'm older, Michael Paul. I'm that grandma age.
Yeah, she keeps saying that. Jeez.
But honestly, when I was growing up, women in sports, it wasn't as big of a thing. It was always the man's game, to get out there, especially basketball. Yeah. It was always the man's game to get out there. And it's so important for women to know that, we can do this too.
Yes.
So this is awesome. This is a good thing to hear.
Yes. It's exciting because it honors not only Coach Yao, who was instrumental in pushing the game.
Sure.
Just women's athletics in general since Title IX passed in 1972, just to help us get out there. It also gives us funds for cancer research.
Sure.
And the thing is, this is an astonishing statistic right now, is every minute in the world, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer.
Correct.
There's over 700 women just in the United States alone a day that get diagnosed with breast cancer.
Right,
so, this is important to us. It's just, every year when I'm in the locker room and I'm talking to the girls about what this game actually means for us, I always say, look around this locker room, because someone here is going to get it.
Right.
And it's important for us to support that and get research, because we want our family to be taken care of. So
most definitely.
we would like to donate to Bravo to help that in this community and offer free mammograms to people within this community that cannot afford them.
That is a great cause.
Yes.
I'm really happy. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. This, like I said, this was the first time really I'd heard about Play for K. So, I did my research on it, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And plus, I have 2 friends actually, who have breast cancer, and one did not, make it, and the other is a survivor of breast cancer. And then I have, a niece who is a ball player, and she's an athlete, and I'm like, get out there, do all of it, encourage them. So this is great. I'm very excited. So the game will happen this Saturday.
Yes.
It will actually start at 1 p.m., but the doors open at noon.
Yes.
It is free admission.
Free admission.
It is going to be at IU East.
Yes.
And they're going to give away free pink T-shirts. Is that the T-shirt you
have
on?
It is not. This is an older T-shirt.
Okay.
I haven't been privileged yet to get the new one. Hopefully I do get one, but they go quick. They go quick.
And that's okay. We will actually have a recording of this interview, so for everybody that's driving right now going, hey, wait a second, this is radio. I can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
We have the recording so you can see the T-shirt.
Yeah. But it is donation. There's no fee to get in. So, and all of those proceeds then go to the Cancer Center at Reed Hospital.
Yes.
And hopefully to help provide for mammograms for those that can afford it.
Yes.
This is amazing.
The normal admission for our games is $5,
right?
Which would be awesome to go ahead and just donate that to them.
Sure.
But don't be afraid to go ahead and throw in a little extra money for this cause. Hey, it would be awesome if everybody came in and donated $20.
Right. That's
how
a great
awesome would
cause.
that be for the community? So,
so I've got a pretty. And I'm going to say it's probably a stupid question, but for transplants like me that haven't grown up in Richmond, where is the basketball court on IU East campus?
That's a great question. If you come into the main campus there off of Chester Boulevard, you go down, you kind of wind around. It is... you turn left and then you go right, and then the events and activity center on campus. So there's signage all over the place, but and we'll have a big crowd there today or on Saturday. I hope we get a lot of people within the community to come.
Right,
that'd be great.
We also are honoring our seniors that day.
Oh, awesome!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we want to pack the gym for this, and we decided to make it kind of a 2-for-1 here with the senior night and Think Pink, so we could raise more money. So
awesome.
That's great. That's great. Coach Selhorst, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
This is great. Again, this is IU East, the Red Wolves. They'll be playing on Saturday. Starts at 1 o'clock. Doors open at noon. It is free admission, free T-shirts. Donations are accepted, welcomed, as a matter of fact. And all of this is going towards breast cancer research at the Reed Hospital.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.